Hello and welcome to MaritimeSportsCards.com. This is break number 124, and tonight we've got a fabulous 5-box break. We've got 2 extended, 1 Allure, 1 Trilogy, 1 Synergy, all 23-24 products, all with Bedard potential. Speaking of Bedard, we do have Robin S. in the house. As you remember, Robin S. is the one that landed that sweet 1-of-1 gemography card some weeks ago. Robin had disappeared from our breaks for a few weeks, giving speculation that perhaps he was retired somewhere on an island in the South Pacific, but no. Well, maybe he is. Maybe he's joining us from the South Pacific. I'm really not too sure. Inquiring minds, Robin, everyone's been asking, what have you done with the card? Have you sold it? Are you keeping it? If you are watching live and you're here, if you don't want to share, you don't have to. But if you do, I'm sure people would love to know if you want to chime in and chat there. How you doing, Aubrey? Good to see you tonight. I think tonight we're going to kick off with our extended series. Obviously, before we can do that, we're going to have to randomize our list of names as well as participants to find out who is assigned to which team. So without further ado, I'm going to kick over to the random.org sites. And as always, we're going to randomize each list 3 times. So the participants 3 times and the teams 3 times. You will note there is no Chicago, as we do not assign Chicago to anyone. There are only 31 spots in any given break, and all Chicago cards are randomized at the end of the break amongst the participants. And that way, everybody has an equal shot at the potential for a Connor Bedard card should we get more than one. Let's just pop right over 1 second here. All right, so everyone should be seeing our list of participants on the right and the teams on the left. I'm going to randomize each of these lists 3 times, and then we will get started on our break tonight. There's our list of teams randomized 3 times. And our list of participants as well. I'll leave that up for just a couple of seconds. You can have a quick look and match up your name with the team that you've been assigned. And then I will go AFK real quick while I take all of this and put it in a graphic format that we can have up during the break so that everybody can follow along. Hey, Peter, good to see you. I know you were off on vacation there. Hopefully things went well. Doug, nice to see you again. Glenn, Dan as well. Gang's all here. Got a couple of new people to the break here tonight. If you are watching, please feel free to chime in to chat there. It's always nice to see who's watching and following along. All right, give me a quick second here, just going. Okay, we should be good to go there with the graphic on the screen. I'll leave that up for just a second here. Hey, Rich, nice to see you here. All right, I'll take that down. I'll put it up in the upper right-hand corner for the first little bit here as we start off and get going. As I said, we are going to hit Extended Series first. If this is your first look at Extended, which I'd be shocked at this point, it's now been out for quite a while. It is very much the same as Series 1, Series 2 in terms of the format. There are 12 packs per box, 12 cards per pack, with 3 hits in each pack, which will be in the center. Unlike Series 1, Series 2, there is not a guaranteed 6 Young Guns. There are a combination of 6 cards, 6 draft day and or Young Gun cards in each box. So it's possible to get, 3 or 4 Young Guns and maybe 2 or 3 of the draft day cards and so on and so forth, but it will total to 6. All right, good luck, everyone. Okay, so there's the base cards. I said very similar to Series 1, Series 2. The big difference in Extended is there are a lot of All-Star jerseys. So if a player was playing for one of the All-Star teams, you will see them in their All-Star jerseys. We have our base here, and there's our first insert card, Silver Skates. Owen Tippett. The Blue Dazzler of Linus Ullmark. And our first Young Gun here, Merkulov, Boston Bruins. If you are following along, can you just please let me know if everything is displaying correctly on the screen, as I have my YouTube Studio window up and it seems hung up on the countdown screen, which I don't believe is what we're on right now. So hopefully there's not a big lag. Are you guys seeing me open the cards at this moment? Looks good. Perfect. Yeah, I see that too on my monitor, but on my secondary screen that shows what YouTube Studio is broadcasting, that's not what's there. So good to hear. All right, let's power through these Extended Series. We have a Tech card here, sort of. We have a Seeing Red of Clayton Keller. And another Young Gun here going out to Pittsburgh, Mark Johnstone. Don't know too much about him. I'm not sure if he's going to be around next year or not. If you're a Pittsburgh Penguins fan and you have more info on Mark Johnstone, please let us know, but he's new to me. Oh, we got a Connor McDavid quad black diamond, so that's pretty sweet. I do like the black diamond insert cards, and this one is a 4 diamond. There's 2 on the left, 2 on the right. So that is the more rare version of the Connor McDavid Black Diamond. So that's a pretty sweet hit. Got a Jake Ottinger Beehive. And then a canvas of Jamie Benn. If you are just joining us and this is one of your first breaks with us, we do have giveaways throughout the breaks. Essentially, I will give a code word throughout the break at some point, and all you got to do is enter that code word into the chat, and you will be entered into a draw to win that prize. No purchase necessary. Just got to be watching here live on YouTube when the code word is given. I'm going to do 2 prizes tonight, and I'll let you know what those are a little bit further on in the break. We got Silver Outburst here coming, and it is Tyler Bertuzzi of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Well, formerly with the Toronto Maple Leafs. We have a retro Sidney Crosby card and a Jacob Pelche draft card, but it is a clear cut. Couldn't see that at first because it's a very dark clear cut, but it is a clear cut in fact. So if Casey's watching, he's probably salivating a little bit, but Casey did not get into this break tonight. I don't know if he was just not intending to or he got a little too late and it was sold out. I do see Casey first in line for next week's break, though. Casey's a big Calgary Flames fan. Oh, we have a red Alex Newhook. I've not seen a red black diamond before. I've only seen the blue ones. So you can see on the Connor McDavid, it's blue at the bottom, and this one's red. Presumably, the reds are a little more rare. First red one I've seen. It is a 1 black diamond. Let me see if it's numbered or anything on the back. Yes, it is. It's numbered. 24 of 100. Get that one sleeved up. And we got a Seeing Red here of, I think that's Dylan Cousins, and a Retro Young Gun of Will Cooley. The Retro Young Guns do not count towards the 6 cards that I said earlier, the combo between regular Young Guns and the Draft Day cards. So that's just a bonus Retro Young Gun. Not a whole lot going on in the world of the NHL right now, but of course we do have the Olympics happening over in Paris. And if you've been following along, our girl in the pool has been doing absolutely fantastic, blowing away the competition in her first gold medal. It wasn't even close, like not even close. And then this today, she won a second gold medal, where she did have to come from behind, but it was a very convincing win. She poured it on there at the last half and just took right over. Which is pretty cool. All right, we got a Travis Konecny, Seeing Red, a Luke Hughes Draft Day, although it looks a lot like a mugshot. Good player nonetheless. If we're going to get a Draft Day card, he's certainly one of the top ones you want to see. About halfway through, I think we got, 6 packs left here. First box of extended. We got an Owen Beck Tech card, the Evangelista Holoview, and a Yuri Kulich Young Guns going out to Buffalo. So we're at 3 Young Guns, 2 Draft Day cards. There should be 1 more Draft Day and or Young Gun in the remaining 5 packs here. Canvas Young Guns also do not count towards the total, so hopefully we'll still see the possibility here of a Bedard canvas. Would be really nice to see. Got a Leo Carlson Rookie Gems. That's a triple black diamond. A Beehive Connor Zary rookie. And here we go. We got a Canvas Young Gun of Connor Zary. So back-to-back Connor Zarys. Again, the canvas won't count towards our total, so that's a bonus. Not sure who has Calgary, but got a couple nice ones here. Zach Benson. The Minchikov Draft Day. And behind that, a canvas of Tarasenko. So that should do it for our Young Gun / Draft Day cards. We still have 3 packs left, so maybe we'll get lucky with another canvas of some kind. NHL Specialist, Brian Trottier. Not seen one of these before. I've opened a fair bit of extended, and that's the first NHL Specialist card that I've pulled. Not numbered. It is serial to NS49. So there's got to be a number of them in the set. That's pretty cool. Brian Trottier. Legend. All right, we got a Barkov, Seeing Red. And we got a Fantilli Retro Young Gun. Nice little bonus there. Now, I've seen this specialist cards that look much different than this one. I'll see if when I'm grabbing the next box here for the break, there is a specialist card, but it's not like that. So I wonder if the legends look like this and the current players look completely different. I'm positive the specialist cards are much different than that. I'm thinking of a different product. All right, Roman Yossi Silver Skates. Oh, we got an extra draft day card here. Ryan Johnson. At least I think we did, unless I've been counting wrong. A Jordan Harris canvas. In my count, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's right. The clear cut doesn't count. The clear cut does not count. One pack left in this first box of Extended. Yeah, Aubrey says he hasn't seen that specialist card before either. Or that design, anyway. Oh, we got a clear-cut Hockey Heroes of Pettersson. Got a Kucherov, Hollow View, and a Matthew Nyes rookie Beehive. Pretty solid first box. You know, if you're not going to land a Bedard, we certainly did okay with a clear-cut draft day. We got the quad black diamond of McDavid. We ended up with a retro Fantilli, this NHL specialist card, which has me very much intrigued. And then we got a couple of other bonus, like the Young Gun canvas and so on. That red black diamond is also pretty nice. Alex Newhook, up and coming young star with the Montreal Canadiens. And let me see. I'm going to go to, let's go to Synergy next. And just while getting that ready, I'm going to take a real quick look here, guys and girls, for that specialist card that I do have, or that I've seen. And I'm sure that it was red. And it was much different looking, like more modern, much more modern design. None of these were Chicago cards, so all of these are being assigned. I will take a real quick look here through the insert cards that we pulled. I do not recall seeing any Chicago cards there, but I want to make sure I didn't overlook anything. I did overlook one Chicago insert card last week in the randomization that we did live. However, I did catch the card after the break was over, and I just assigned it to the next person down in the list. It was a nominal card, nothing overly special, but I did catch it, and it did go out to the appropriate person. All right, so there's Synergy there. And I lied because my cards are on the other side of the room that I think is that stack with that special. So I'm not gonna do that. I will pick it up later. Rich says Trottier is maybe a $20 to $30 card. I don't doubt it, because that's the first I've seen of that style. It's also Trottier, who, like I said, bit of a legend. All right, so Synergy, which came out, I'm going to say a couple months ago now. This is a 3-card per pack, 8 packs per box. There's 24 cards total. Sort of a mid-range, low to mid-range product from Upper Deck. I would say a bit of an experimental product. So they tend to experiment with some card designs with this product. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but it does have some very interesting inserts. I tell you what I'm going to do tonight. Normally I don't give away any base cards just because it starts to inflate the mail costs, and the packages just get insane. But I will give all of the base cards from Synergy tonight. So only from Synergy, but I'll send all the base cards your way. All right, and they tend to all be backwards and out of order, which I don't like, but nonetheless. So this is a Synergy Patrick Waugh. It's like I said, very interesting. It's a 3D card. It is cut out. Pretty interesting. We got a cranked up number 377 of 849 of Jacob Pelche, and then a numbered card here. This is 698 of 999 Rookie Journey. Like I said, they're interesting looking cards. They're experimental. Oh, we got a Connor McDavid. Can't complain about him. Got a Light Up the Night of Brock Faber, numbered 429 of 999. And in behind that, a Rookie Journey, Owen Beck. This is a 275 of 399, and this is a green parallel. Has the regular one over here, and this is a green, and you can see it's got a bit of a sparkle to it. I don't know the exact terminology, but it's a green parallel. So these are the base cards, by the way, in case anyone was wondering which ones were the bases. Tristan Robbins rookie card. And behind that, another Jacob Pelche cranked up. I'm pretty sure we just saw one of those, did we not? And a Ovechkin Thrill Rides. This one is a red cranked up, numbered 341 of 599. No numbering on the Thrill Rides. But I'm positive we just had a... Yeah, we did. We got two Jacob Pelches, one normal and one red parallel. A Bobby Orr. That's pretty nice. So a Bobby Orr base. Pretty cool. And then behind that, a waffle boarded Marc-Andre Fleury. That's just a goofy looking card. It's like a waffle cone. Can't explain that one. And then we got a 2030 Kent Johnson. So this is meant to be your future superstars. 2030, 14 of 18. So there's 18 of these inserts. Help me out, guys. I don't get this one. That's just an awful card design. What do they even mean by waffle boarded? He's a goalie. I didn't know. I don't get it. Am I alone? Am I the only one that doesn't get that one? That's a weird insert. All right, we got the rat, Brad Marchand, Marco Casper, rookie, and this one is a redemption. And then behind that, we've got a Owen Power 2030 card. So this one is a redemption here. There's a scratch on the back. So you go to Upper Deck, scratch that off. You go to Upper Deck Redemptions, and then you scratch that off, enter the code, and I don't know what the redemptions get you from Synergy. Honestly, I haven't looked into it very much. There'll be some sort of a prize for the first one to do all of them, and then there'll be some sort of a general prize for everyone thereafter for a given period of time. Okay, we got a Teemu Selanne. And then behind that, a Connor McDavid blue cranked up. That's number 113 of 399. And then a Rookie Journey of Matthew Coronado, also numbered. This one is 969 of 999. And as you can see, this is a green parallel. And then one of the ones we had earlier was a green, I don't know if they call it a Spectrum or Sparkle, but it has a different look to it. All right, 2 more packs left of Synergy. Like I said, not everyone's cup of tea, but there are some pretty interesting looking cards in here. I don't mind the cranked up ones. Those are kind of cool. Not a fan of the waffle board, as you could tell. At least I think you could probably tell. That was a weird one. All right, we've got a Drew Hellison rookie. And behind that, a Light Up the Night of Matty Beniers. This one is numbered 447 of 699. And that's a pink version. Usually these are blue. And star of the show, Tim Stützle. Not numbered, just a regular star of the show insert. I don't mind these ones. They're okay. Last pack here of Synergy. We got a Desharnais. This one's a redemption. In behind that, Will Cooley, rookie card, 114,699. It's another light up the night. And a star of the show of Pasta. Look at the expression on his face there. Trying to think of where that would have been from. A really big goal, maybe winning the cup. Don't know where, no, because this would have been a more recent photo. So, what does it say? Oh, he had a hat trick, 7-1 against Anaheim. So I guess he was happy about the hat trick. All right, that was Synergy. Like I said, not everyone's cup of tea, but there are some pretty interesting cards, and they're actually like the base cards over a lot of the inserts from this particular product. Didn't see any Chicago in there, just taking a real quick look. And maybe just before we do our next opening here, why don't we do a code word first, code word of the night. This will be for a $10 coupon towards a future break that can be used anytime between now and the end of this year. So if next week's break's not of interest to you, but another one down the road, you can use it if you like. And why don't, you know what? Let's use the code word waffle board. Because that was just weird. Waffle board, waffle cone, ice cream cone, any of those will work. Anything sort of around that waffle. Just put that into YouTube chat. Like I said, no purchase necessary. Just got to be watching here live. If you do end up winning that one, you will get a $10 coupon towards a future break. All right, let's dive into, we'll do another extended, and then we'll do trilogy and allure at the very end. A couple people interested in the waffle board code word tonight. I'll do another one a little bit later on in the break. Just a nice way to say, hey, thanks for watching live. Hey, this is interesting. I think just the circle decal got all mangled in the package because let's check, but yeah, the plastic that came off it's the upper deck plastic. It did come out of a sealed case from a reputable vendor, but that was weird that it wasn't, the box wasn't sealed. This was all kind of just mangled at the base of it. I trust the card shop that I bought this from. But boy, is it ever hard to really be trusting right now in the card industry. I don't know if you guys have been following along with all of the scandals that have been happening. And this is not new news, by the way. Or it's not the first time that this has happened, but it seems to be new news. But there are individuals that have been using CT scanners to look for hit cards inside of mainly basketball cards, because the Logo Man basketball cards have actual metal in them, and the CT scans pick that up and can actually define and say, so you can have a sealed box of cards, they put it through a CT scanner, they can see the Logo Man on the screen, and they set that box aside, and then all the other ones they sell off. And of course they open up the ones with the Logo Man inside, which is the big hit card. And of course it's rocking the card world right now, especially on the basketball side of things. Totally bizarre. Not new, though. Back in the 90s, when Upper Deck started putting the hologram cards into their packs, they were using dentist x-ray machines to look for the holograms because, of course, it would reflect on the x-ray. That's why, if you remember, in 1990s, the card packs were foil. They switched them to foil, and that was so that an x-ray machine wouldn't be able to detect the hologram cards inside. I don't know what they're going to do to deter a CT scan, except maybe put some decoy metal into some of the packs. I'm not sure how you get around that one. All crazy, 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 crazy. And then, of course, there was that card show down in, I want to say it was Dallas. It was definitely somewhere in Texas where $2 million worth of sports cards were stolen from a vendor. So if you haven't seen that, Google that. That's all crazy as well. Okay, into our second box here of Extended for the night. If you're just joining us, and I see there's a few more people that popped on, we did do our first code word here. All you got to do is put waffle board. Use the word waffle board into the chat. No purchase necessary, and you'll be entered into a draw to win a $10 off coupon for a future break between now and December 31st. All right, off we go into Extended box number 2. We have a tech card here of Leo Carlson. In behind that, Kevin Korchinski draft day card. So that is a Chicago card. That'll get randomized at the end of the break. And a Matt Duchene canvas. So our first Chicago card of the night. Not a huge one, but Korchinski is still not a bad player. It's a draft day card. We'll take it. Yeah, Pokemon cards too. You could weigh those back in the day. And the ones with the hit cards weighed a couple of, like it was a gram more or something like that. And it was a pretty reliable way of telling. I guess, you know, when there's money involved, people always find a way to try to cheat the system. All right, we've got a clear cut coming up, followed by a outburst. So why don't I do the outburst first, because the clear cut's going to reveal it anyway. It is Andrei Svechnikov, silver outburst. And then our clear cut hero is Peter Bondra. All-star from the Washington Capitals back in the day. Svechnikov, silver outburst, and a Rasmus Dahlin beehive card. Get that outburst all sleeved up. So that was our first of 2 code word challenges for the night. There will be another one a little bit later on. So if you're just joining us, please stick with us. Say hello in chat. It's always nice to see who's following. We have a David Perron, single black diamond. Got a Luke Hughes retro young gun. That's pretty sweet. And an Adam Fox canvas. See quite a few people watching and follow along tonight. Thank you for all the support. That's awesome. You know, we're a relatively small channel, but have a really solid following of people, and I think that's cool. A nice community. We are growing, though. Thanks to all of you, of course. Hey, we've got a Askarov. Oh, a numbered tech card. Number 745 of 1000. So it's a UD3 tech card of Askarov, and it's numbered. Brad Marchand, Seeing Red. And a Matthew Poitras rookie beehive. Almost didn't catch the numbering on that one. So I know Robin S. is in tonight's break. I do see him there on the team list. Don't see him yet in chat, so I don't think he's following along live with us. As you recall, Robin was the person who won that 1-of-1 Connor Bedard gemography card. Sweet looking card, by the way. When I dropped it off to him, he happened to be local, so I drove it out to him. The smile on his face was just priceless. And love to know what he's done with the card. So if you're watching, Robin, we'd love to know what happened with the card. Hey, there we go. Our first Connor Bedard card. Just speaking of Connor, maybe that's why I do. Talk about Bedard more and we'll pull a Bedard card. So it's a UD3 tech card, not numbered, but a Connor Bedard. We'll set that aside for our draw at the end. Got a Barbashev Blue Dazzler. Let me just get this Bedard in a sleeve before we move on. So, oops. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about in terms of that Bedard card, this is the one that's Robin S. landed. Let's get that up on the screen. Oh, maybe it's not going to show. Interesting. That looks like my Stream Deck has disconnected for some reason, so I can't even swap to that. Sorry, folks. I did show it at the beginning of the break. Anyway, here we are with the Blue Dazzler for Barbashev and our first young gun here, Linus Karlsson. I think if you're watching tonight, you've probably seen the video of the pull, so don't need to necessarily show you guys. You've probably seen it. If you haven't, go take a look at 2 weeks ago. Was the break? 2 or 3? 2 or 3 weeks ago. Beautiful looking card. If for nothing else, just to see the card, go take a look. Silver Skates. An Askarov draft day card. And in behind that, a canvas of Mario Lemieux in his All-Star jersey as well. That's a pretty neat card. That's the first time I've seen that card. I like it. All right, so we've got 2 draft days and a young gun out of this box so far. Oh, in case anyone's wondering, that Lemieux card does go to Pittsburgh. He's not wearing his jersey, but obviously that's the team he's associated with. That's where it's going. Hey, we got a Matty Benier, Silver Skate. Seeing Red of Thomas Hurdle, and a Ryan Johnson Young Gun. Maybe we'll move the Bedard under the card cam. Five packs left to go. Better late than never, Casey. Good to see you. Got a rookie gem single black diamond of Sean Farrell. Tage Thompson throwback. And a canvas of Drake Batherson. Casey's just joining us and probably wondering, where the heck did he come up with waffle board as a code word? Cole Caulfield, Hollow View. A Beehive of Austin Matthews. And an Igor Shesterkin black and white canvas. Dustin Wolf, tech card. Calgary hanging their entire future on him. We got Barkov, Hollow View. And a Sam Miskevich, draft day card. So we got 3 draft days so far, 1 young guns. Hopefully we've got at least 2 more young guns. We got 2 packs left. Oh, we have a numbered exclusive of Alex Newhook. Number 74 of 100. Nice hit there. Let's get that one in the sleeve. Can you guys hear my dog in the background? She's getting old. She starts snoring now. Pretty loud. The mic's pretty good at picking out background noise, but she's pretty loud. Got a Matthew Nyes, Seeing Red. And a retro young gun of Owen Beck. So no young gun in that box, which is, or that pack, which is sort of strange because we got one Carlson, one young gun, one, two. Oh, so we have two young guns. Sorry. All right. Last pack. Box 2 of extended. Marco Casper tech card. Seeing Red. Braden Point. And our last gun. There we go. We got a Logan Cooley young gun. So between him and Fantilli, those are top chases for a regular young gun. Of course, the Bedard canvas is the top sort of young gun chase. But in terms of base young guns, that's the guy, or one of. I don't know who has Arizona, but congrats there. Let's see if I can switch that back over to the one with the teams because it's just not cooperating. It's like Glenn P. Glenn P ended up with the Cooley there. All right, 2 boxes left. We got Trilogy and Allure. I think we'll bounce to Trilogy. We'll do Allure last, seeing how it is the newest product out. Next week, got another brand new product coming out. We got SPX, which looks like it might be a pretty decent product. The pricing is, of course, it's Bedardified, but it's okay. I'm really concerned for SP Authentic. $600 a box. That's pre-sale, by the way. So when it hits the shelves, I have no idea what it's going to end up at. But right now, pre-sale at $600 a box for SP Authentic. Always a nice product. Definitely got some Bedard price tag hanging on it right now. I'm just going to set this Korchinski off to the side with Bedard so we don't forget to randomize that one at the very end. Take these ones down. And we'll jump right into Trilogy. So this one is an interesting product. I've always kind of liked Trilogy. It's one of those kind of mid-range sets. It's got some really nice inserts. 4 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. Guaranteed 2 hits per box. The base cards are pretty decent looking. I like them. We got our 6 packs here. Mix them up a little bit. And I do remember that these were a challenge to open. All right, so there's a look at our base cards for Trilogy. Like I said, they're a nice looking base card. A little bit of silvering and flash there. And then we've got another base card here on the back. And then we have a decoy. And in behind Nico Herscher, we've got a Generations Wayne Gretzky. That's a base generation, but it's still a Wayne Gretzky. And then we have a Matthew Nyes Level 1 Rookie Premieres. This is numbered 488. 488 of 999. And so you can see here, it's a common. It's a base Rookie Premieres card. Again, nice looking cards. And if you're not sure about how the Trilogy thing works, things work in 3s. So they have this, which is Generations. There's a card here. There'll be another portion of the word generation in the center, and then one off to the right. Always with the same team. So LA will have a past generation. So Wayne Gretzky, they'll have a future generation card, maybe a Kopitar or something. And then they'll have a prospect that'll make up the last part of the word, so the future generations. They also do have some Trivium inserts, which are 3 players on a Plexi card. as well as, what else do they have that's in threes? There's something else as well. It'll come to me. I got a decoy right in the back this time. Oh, sweet. We have an autofocus plexi autograph card of Ryan O'Reilly. Let me set this down here so I can pick that one up. Ryan O'Reilly plexi on card auto. No numbering, but that's a pretty cool looking card. Let me just, here's our red generation here of the rat, numbered 364 of 799, but I'm just going to put this on the white background of the decoy so you can see that auto. Nice looking card. Congrats to everybody at St. Louis. That's a beautiful looking card. I'll put that right there. All right, and the other one from that pack was the Brad Marchand here, numbered 364 of 799. This is a red parallel. So if you remember the Gretzky, that was a base parallel, the silver. And as you can see, when you start putting them together, you spell the word generations. Glenn P, is that what I'm reading? I think Glenn has St. Louis. Congrats, Glenn. It's a cool card. Okay, we got a Jack Eichel base. An Andrew Kopp base. And in behind that, we got a rookie renditions of Jacob Peltier. And a current red generation of Mikko Rantanen, numbered 277 of 799. Halfway through. Base in the back, another base. And what do we got here? We have a red. The red rookie. I think it is. There we go. Owen Power, just a red base. Thought we were going to see where the rookie not renditions, the other one. This is 32 of 99. So a nice short print card here. What am I thinking of? What's the other one that we saw with the Matthew Nyes? The rookie premieres card. That's what I thought this was going to be. Yeah, nice looking card here. Short print for Buffalo, to which Aubrey does not have. Aubrey, by the way, in case you're not following along, is a pretty big Buffalo Sabres fan. No idea why. Did you grow up during the Buffalo Sabres dynasty time? What got you into Buffalo? I gotta ask that. That's an interesting team to be cheering for. All right, Brad Marchand base in the back. We have a decoy. In behind Vazzy, we have a current generation of Huberdeau. And in behind that, we have a Dustin Wolf. Yep, Dustin Wolf, a rookie premier. Level 1, number 594 of 999. That should also be a common. Picked Buffalo. So like the time when like McGillney was there, I guess. I would have been around McGillney's era in Buffalo. All right, so the decoy right in the back. That means I'm hoping that there'll be a decent hit card here, although I got to think that autofocus is the hit card for the box. But it did say guaranteed 2 hits per box. What they constitute a hit, I'm really not too sure. All right, in behind Stammer we have, oh, it's purple. Purple's rare. Purple generation's purple future generation of Gabe Velarde. Numbered 84 of 99. It is a jersey card as well. Fortunately, it's Gabe Velarde. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not, one of the bigger name rookies. And in behind that, we have a blue rookie rendition numbered 449 of 499 of Luke Evangelista. Let's get that one sleeved up. If you're an LA fan, you're probably really happy about this one. It is rare, like the purples are definitely a rare hit, and it is a nice short print of 99. And is it say game worn? Worn by the future player, so not necessarily game worn. Cool. Like I said, Trilogy's got some very interesting inserts, a lot of numbered stuff, which is cool. A bunch of parallels. I like the base cards. They're a nice base card. Mid-range product. But if I had to choose between them, I would pick Allure. I am super impressed with this year's Allure product. I'm hoping you are too. This is our last box for tonight's break. And why don't we do our second code word now? We'll do an additional $10 coupon. So you can win twice. If you won the first time, you're still eligible the second. Let's use the code word Allure. So if you're watching, all you got to do is enter the code word Allure into chat, and you will be eligible to win a coupon for $10 off a future break. No purchase necessary. You don't have to have bought into tonight's break. You can just put in Allure, and you'll be eligible for that coupon. So I'll give that a couple minutes. Yeah, I see Doug there with the Mayday, Mayday. That was one heck of a call. I will say that. Hard to beat that. Some of those classic announcers and their calls were just phenomenal. The newer guys are trying, but they just can't keep up to some of the old school announcers. All right, so like I said, Allure is our code word for tonight. Don't have to be participating in the break. Just need to be putting in the code word. Although I will say, make sure you visit our Facebook page after the break, because after the break, I do randomize the list of people that put the code word in, and then I will announce who the winners are. If you didn't buy into the break, I have no way of knowing how to get the code to you. So you're going to have to contact me. I'll put your YouTube name in. You'll contact me, and then we will work out getting that coupon code mailed to you, or messaged, or some way I'll get it to you. Okay, down to our last box for tonight. This is Allure. 8 cards per pack, 8 packs per box. It does have the color flow in it, which is a cool way to collect your favorite players. Of course, there's Bedard on the back. And as you can see, the rainbow goes from left to right. And what I did not know when I opened the boxes last week is that it also goes in order of rarity. So this is the most common of the color flow cards, and this is the most rare of the color flow cards. And last week, we ended up with 3 Bedard color flow cards out of 2 boxes, which was insane. One of those was a green-blue that went out to somebody, and I can't recall who. But we had one of those. I think we had one of these and one of those. Don't expect to replicate that kind of a Bedard hit in one box here tonight, but there is a lot of Bedards in the product. I'm seeing on average about 1 Bedard every 2 boxes. Every 2 boxes or so that I've been watching other breakers open packs online, and it appears like there's a Bedard of some kind in about every 2 boxes. So very Bedard heavy, which means that I would imagine the value of those cards are going to drop. There seem to be an abundance of them. Nice looking cards though. So if you're looking to collect some Bedard cards for your personal collection, this might be the set to do it from, because they're going to be relatively inexpensive and they're really nice looking cards. So if you just want them from a collectability standpoint, you're not too worried about the value, this is a great product for that. Now, there are some higher end cards in Allure of Bedard, and others, by the way. There's some Legends in here. The one thing I like about Allure is there's not only the hit cards and insert cards, you have the autograph possibilities and patch possibilities, patch and jersey possibilities. So unlike Platinum, where it's just autographs, I'm not aware of Platinum having any jerseys or patches. I don't think I've ever seen that. There's some redemptions in here as well, which I'm not a fan of redemption cards, but they do have redemptions in the product. Price point now, I think they're somewhere in the $229 range. I've seen them as low as $199. So depending on where you live or where you're shopping, there's some online shops that might have them in and around that $199 price point right now. You know, it has a Bedard price tag on it. Like Allure is typically not that high. But look at these base cards. Like, I'd say this is on par with Platinum, and in my opinion is better. I don't like the full mirror of Platinum and how easy you get fingerprints on them and everything else. This is a really nice looking base card. So here's the back. Again, nice clean design. For the cards that don't have full photographs, you know, like a flagship, right? Like flagship is full photographs. For the ones where they just take the player and then superimpose them on a background, it's one of the nicest looking ones of the 23-24 sets. Could disagree with me if you like, but that's my opinion. All right, in here we're going to get 4 base cards and 4 hit cards of some kind, or insert cards. This one here is, of course, a base. Here's another base, Jared McCann. Got a Leon Draisaitl base. Kopitar, and then we're going to have our first insert here. It is a Black Rainbow of Alex Tuck. And behind that we have we have a Spectrum color flow. So this is an red orange Spectrum of Wyatt Johnston. And then we have a green. We have a yellow green Connor McDavid. Nice. And then behind that, a rookie of Nikita Nestorenko. So that Spectrum one should be, I think, numbered. I'm going to double check. But this is one thing I do like about Allure. It tells you the name of the parallel. You know, right on the back, yellow-green. It's a color flow yellow-green. I wish more Upper Deck products did that. All right, let's take a look at that Wyatt Johnston one. So, of course, you can see the sparkle there. And it's called a Spectrum. It's numbered 141 of 299, so red-orange Spectrum. And as far as the Spectrum versions go, it follows the same pattern. So from left to right of the rainbow in terms of rarity. So this one is one of the more common of the Spectrums, but it's still a Spectrum. And then, of course, the McDavid. Can never go wrong with McDavid. And I challenge the card photographers to find a picture of McDavid where his mouthguard is actually in his face. Impossible. All right, pack one. Yeah, Doug, if you recall, you were interested in doing a trade with somebody else, so I held your cards until Monday. In fact, I didn't get them out till Tuesday. So yours will probably be arriving tomorrow, Monday at the latest. All right, got a base Connor McDavid. Cole Perfetti. Austin Matthews. Jesper Bratt. And we have our first Owen Power. It's a red rainbow. Oh, got an auto. Simon Nemec, rookie. That's looking pretty sweet. Let's just see the card behind it, and then I'll... Kirill Marchenko. Beautiful. You know, and that's just a base red rainbow. But it looks nice just to begin with. And then we got the auto. He's a guy that keep an eye on him. I think he's going to be one heck of a player. And I heard a trade rumor, a pretty legit trade rumor, that he's going potentially to Winnipeg. Keep an eye on that one. Okay, and in behind Marchenko, we have a rookie of Matthew Coronado. And that one's just a red rainbow. No number or anything. So there's one auto 16-bit or doubloons per box. So that's going to be our auto for the box. And that means we won't get a 16-bit or a doubloons. Although it says on average, so I guess it's not impossible to get a second one, but that's not the norm. Okay, and we have a black rainbow of Konechny. Ooh, we have an iced breakaway. This is just a regular blue. I don't think that one's going to be numbered. Let's take a look at the card behind it. Or Wyatt Johnson. Yeah, that one's not numbered. The ones that have the background here is all looks like chipped ice. Those ones are numbered. So we got a Wyatt Johnson, yellow-green color flow. And then a Cole Guttman. Jeez, I thought for a second there it was Bedard. It's not, but it is a Chicago card, so we'll set that aside for randomizing at the end of tonight's break. So far we have 3. One Connor Bedard card, one Korchinski draft day, and now a rookie of Cole Guttman. Yeah, Suzuki base, Bouchard, Coleman, Huberdeau, black rainbow of Ridley Gregg. Ooh, we got a bar down, Svechnikov. That one should be numbered, I believe. Just go to the card behind it. Shane Wright, red, orange color flow, and in behind Shane we have a Riker Evans rookie. Let's take a look. Is that one numbered? It is. It is a green, numbered 82 of 249. Sweet looking cards. Like Allure has really impressed me this year. I have a box of last year's Allure sitting here. It'll be in a future break at some point. These were nice too, but man, this year they've just really outdone themselves. So look for this in a future break. I might combine this with a current Allure and we'll do a past Allure. Very much impressed. I'm definitely going to collect the base set of this and probably a bunch of color flows of some of my favorite players. All right, Pedersen base, Joel Eriksson Ek, Brendan Hagel, Morrissey, and we have Kuznetsov, red rainbow. And behind that, we have this is a Lumber Masters of Nikolai Ehlers. We have a yellow-green color flow of Kuzmenko. And Matthew Nyes rookie. Three more to go. 3 more packs. All right, in behind Caulfield base we have Marco Casper, red rainbow. We got Polished Pros of Match Pacioretty. So, that's more like a platinum card, like super mirror finish. Not a big fan of those kinds. Jake Sanderson, red-orange color flow. And a Matt Murray rookie. Panarin, Fox, Moritz Seider, and behind Erik Karlsson we have Black Rainbow, Bobby McMahon rookie. We have a Golden Goalies of Jeremy Swayman. Oh, we have a green Blue color flow of Austin Matthews. That's a nice hit. And a Will Cooley rookie. Liking that Matthews color flow. That's a nice one. One of the more rare colors as well. All right, last pack of Allure for tonight. Let's make it a good one. We did get the auto already, so I'm not expecting a massive hit in this, but maybe a Bedard of some kind would be nice. All right, UC Saros base. Kent Johnson. Mikey Anderson. Jake Ottinger. We have a Black Rainbow of Kyle Connor. We have a Iced Breakaway of William Dufour. Followed by a red-orange color flow of Brandon Saad. And our rookie is Vincent Desharnais. So a Bedardless box from Allure. Unfortunate, but we did get that sweet sweet auto. We got some nice color flow cards. Austin Matthews, Connor McDavid. The Wyatt Johnson Spectrum card. No other Chicago that I saw. I'm going to take a real quick look. All right, so don't go anywhere. We're going to have to do our randomization of our Chicago cards. And we'll talk about next week's break. Yeah, no other Chicago in here. There was a Kuzmenko as well, a yellow-green, which was kind of cool. A couple of numbered, like that bar down Svechnikov was pretty sweet. So for a Bedardless box, I'd say there was some pretty nice looking cards in here. All right, so let's take these away. We will put our Chicago cards out. I think we'll lead with the Connor Bedard card. I think that's the one everyone would like to see. And by the way, I should have mentioned this last week when I did the randomization. I don't put the cards in any particular order, especially a brand new product. You don't really know which cards are going to be of which value. So I do try to put the most valuable on the left and then go to the right, but it doesn't always work out that way. At the end of the day, it is all still completely random who gets assigned which card. But we will put the Bedard here in position 1. I think we'll put the Korchinski draft day, and then we'll put the Allure Cole Gutman on spot number 3. So this is for our Chicago. So we got the Bedard in spot 1, Korchinski spot 2, Gutman in spot 3. I'm just going to switch over to the randomized screen. I'll go to the list of participants. It's going to say the list has been randomized 3 times. I'm going to hit that button one more time to make it 4. And whoever's in spot 1 gets the Bedard, 2, the Korchinski, 3, the Gutman. All right, just so everybody can see, I've highlighted it. It says the list has been randomized 3 times. I'm going to hit the again button. It'll change to 4. That's where we stop. Good luck, everyone. Peter D going home with the Bedard UD3 card. Mike K getting the Kevin Korchinski draft day card. And Daniel L scores the Allure rookie Cole Gutman. What do we got coming up? What's coming up next week? Next week, we have brand new SPX. So we got a brand new product coming out, SPX, which is I think a really nice product. I think everyone's going to like it. It's definitely going to be priced a little bit high. I think they're at $299 if I'm not mistaken on a pre-sale right now. They're coming out on Wednesday. We do our breaks on Thursday. So we're going to have 2 boxes of SPX, 1 box of Extended, and doing a bit of a throwback, going to Series 2. So we're going to have Series 2 Extended and 2 boxes of SPX at an incredible price of $40 per spot. If you buy 3 or more spots, every one of those spots is priced at $35. So if you buy 10 spots, $350. All of them are $35, not just the first 3. Hopefully I'll see all of you there next week on August the 8th. Thank you all for your continued support. And I will randomize the code words here after the break. I'll put those up on Facebook, so please check there. Have a very safe rest of your week, and we will see you on August the 8th.